Hi, my name is Amanda Callahan, and today we are going to learn more about how to prepare payroll. Payroll processing is an important function of the business. It is the company's largest expense and the most time-consuming HR work performed each month. Let's begin by going more in depth on the importance of payroll processing. Processing payroll accurately and consistently is necessary for a number of reasons. First and foremost, you're legally obligated to pay your employees. Failing to pay them on time will damage your company's reputation and you'll face the legal repercussions. Paying employees consistently and on time demonstrates your company's financial stability. It also impacts employee morale and safeguards their trust in the business. Accurate payroll processing is also crucial to remain compliant with federal and state laws. You need to mitigate risks like lawsuits, fines, and penalties by maintaining compliance. We are going to touch on the following topics: the proper steps to take before processing payroll, the payroll schedule for Zoom and Groom, and we will also talk about what you need to consider when processing payroll and how to stay organized. Before processing payroll, you will need to set up all new employees. You will do so by making sure employees have filled out the proper paperwork. The documents you'll need to obtain include those related to income tax withholdings. Your payroll department should set aside copies of each of these forms to have on record. The next thing you want to do before processing payroll is to collect and verify time reported by each employee. Managers must verify that employees have entered the accurate amount of time they worked and make corrections to any found mistakes. Zoom and Groom uses a bi-weekly payroll schedule. This pay schedule will result in 26 paydays a year. Employees receive a paycheck on Friday every other week. The calendar on the right shows a typical pay period. When processing payroll, you will need to know how much each employee costs the business beyond their salary. The first step in processing payroll is to prepare a paycheck for each employee. To do so, there are four important factors you need to consider. The first one is gross wages. This is the total amount your company pays each employee before any deductions, based on whether the employee is salaried or hourly. Deductions from employee pay can include insurance premiums, retirement plan contributions, benefits, and tax withholdings. The amount of money your employees actually receive in their paychecks is called net pay. The second thing is benefits. While businesses generally cover the cost of benefits, a portion of the total amount may come from your employees' gross wages. Third is Social Security and Medicare. You need to deduct Social Security and Medicare payments from your employees' gross wages. Lastly, tax withholdings. Your company must withhold each employee's share of federal and state income taxes from payroll. You need to calculate income taxes and forward payments to the appropriate government agency on a semi-weekly basis. Companies are also required to regularly submit payroll tax reports, including a quarterly report to the IRS and an annual unemployment tax report. To keep track of all employee information and organize your payroll tasks, you need to create and maintain a payroll register. This is a spreadsheet that lists total gross pay, total deductions, and total net pay for each payroll. You'll also need to back up all your payroll data. Most online accounting systems have a payroll register along with other functions like an employee earnings record. Having this information is crucial to complete year-end payroll totals and reports. Setting up a yearly tax calendar is also a good idea. Doing so will ensure you keep track of all the payroll tax dates throughout the year. Now let's review the key takeaways to the payroll process. Before processing payroll, complete income tax paperwork and review reported time for each employee. Zoom and Groom uses a bi-weekly payroll schedule. There are four things to consider when processing payroll: gross wages, benefits, Social Security and Medicare, and tax withholdings. Stay organized by utilizing various tools. Well, that wraps up this training, and good luck on preparing your payroll.